What's going on, guys? So I wanted to review this morning's shoulder workout and progression of this left pec here and everything else. So I thought it was wise to focus more on the overhead versus my incline, just because I got some deep tissue work and some cupping done to it, and there's some bruising and whatnot. But I mean, just pulling blood up to the surface and getting it loose and just getting things flowing, that's all. So I just felt, it was better to start with that and then work into the incline later if I was feeling okay. And I was. So I decided to go more of a power wave and power pyramid, which is a 4-2-1 pyramid wave. So to kind of break that down, because you guys are going to see 13 working sets of that, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. You do 4-2-1, but then you do drop sets. So you would only do a drop set of 2, but then increase your set of 4. So for example, as you guys will see, 145 is 4, and then 175 is 2, 205 is 1. Drop back down to 175 for 2, but then increase my set of 4. And I only do that by 10 pounds. So then I do 155 for 4, and you guys will see that. And that's how you wave this pyramid and everything. I just think it's a good pyramid just for power and for strength, but you're also doing endurance through sets, not so much reps. So the previous week, tons and tons of reps. This week, lots and lots of sets. So I'm focusing on the power aspect of things. I'm focusing on doing minimal reps, but focusing on the movement in a power aspect. So, to increase my, we'll say, competition press, 1 rep max, 2 rep max, whatever. So that's really what it's for. And I'm going back and forth between the two now because I've noticed I'm getting better recovery and more results this way. I'm still doing lots and lots of reps. As you guys will see, I throw the bands on incline, just doing moderate weight and everything. I just do 135, 3 sets of 15, nothing crazy. But it got blood into my chest. So that's why I wanted to incorporate that. And I didn't get the other one on video, but I did 2 sets of 25 with the hammer strength incline. Just, again, to get more blood into my chest to make sure that just nutrients and everything are getting in there. It's staying loose, it's moving, it's recovering. That's the goal. So active recovery, that's what we're trying to do with it. Blood into the muscle is key. Not only are you going to be stronger, build the muscle and everything else, you're actually helping the muscle recover by getting the nutrients and the supply in there quicker and faster. And I think that's why I have recovered fairly quick from this. Usually when you get like a partial tear, it's not a complete tear, it takes, up to 2 months. Right now I'm going on about 5 weeks from it, and I'm able to, rep around 50%. That's pretty good. Getting to 50% and being able to hit a good amount of quality reps. Man, I was sore as hell after that, but sore is good. There was no pain. Definitely tightness and whatnot, so I have to continue to do my stretches and everything else. That's why I went to get the deep tissue, get things moved around and worked out, and getting cupping done. So it's just going to help speed up the process and everything else. A lot of people out there thinking when you get injured, I must sit on the couch, I got to do absolutely nothing, is actually sometimes the worst thing that you can do. Activity is key. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to just get active, get the metabolic rate up. Okay, so with that being said, just don't overdo it. So like I come in and I'm doing what I can do that is basically pain free. So I'm not doing I'm not going to go under the bar and do a 90% maximal effort bench press. I'm going to do exercises to work around that, more pulling, more overhead, whatever, stuff that doesn't hurt, but it's going to act as an antagonist and it's going to act as a stabilizer. So it's still working, it's just minimal. It's not a primary mover, that's all. And now, don't get me wrong, it's now being a primary mover in some aspects, but that's because I've moved on to testing it in those lifts and those exercises, and it's moving along quite nicely and everything. But that's really about that with the shoulders and everything else. I'm gonna be doing the same pyramid wave with all of my other exercises, kind of hoping that I get a good result like I did today. I was able to get at least 2 wheels on there on each side, and pretty happy with that. And it didn't feel bad, it moved well. 0 pain over here. Definitely still a little bit unstable, but I mean, the stability is basically there for that kind of an exercise. It's more of the chest stuff. But the shake is minimal now, and I'm moving along, heading in the right direction. I think once we hit about the 8-week mark, I'm gonna be back into training optimally for the bench again. It's just, you know, unfortunately a 2-month recovery period and everything else. But if you guys don't already, follow me on Instagram at Paul Yeoman. Please follow the gym here at _basement gym. Please subscribe to the channel here. And if there's anything you guys want to see, want to hear, want to listen to, please comment, message. I'll get stuff out there as soon as possible. And thanks for watching.